It's 21 after the hour, and I am Imus of the morning. Well, to bring you up to speed here, Judge Harold Rothwax has sued me for libel, and after threatening to do so for several months, and there was a period where we thought he was going to drop it, and but now he's apparently proceeding with it, as I've been presented with a complaint, or at least the lawyers have. And the judge is also, we've learned, suing the city of New York for $250,000, claiming that he fell down up at an area at 106th and West End Avenue in Manhattan on October 14th, 1996, and which is not quite a year ago. And in my estimation, this lawsuit against me is without basis, simply because he's a public figure, and I didn't libel him. I made fun of him, and I was angry, and it's not a unique event on this program.
Right.
So, and the judge, I think, ought to lighten up. But apparently he hasn't, and he has the right to feel as he feels.
No, certainly.
So I already apologized to the judge, by the way, for losing my temper. He's not accepting that, so he's going to be a sorehead about it, which is fine, and a crybaby. So we got to wondering that sounds like a fairly litigious fellow, and you would think that. And by the way, he's an outstanding judge. So he's not some jerk judge, by the way. So you wonder what happened here. And he wrote actually a fairly good book about the judicial system, which I told him I thought his book sucked, but I was angry when I told him that. At any rate, you wouldn't think that the judge would be clogging up the legal system with frivolous lawsuits like this one against me. And while this may not be a frivolous lawsuit, against this construction company in the city. So we sent Bernard up to the area where the judge fell down to see if we could discover, well, to see, first of all, what the attraction was in that area, why the judge was up there. Maybe he lives there.
Yeah.
And so here's Bernard now. Bernard, I guess you're there, right?
I can hear you, Chief.
Okay.
I'm on site, on location.
Okay.
107th and West End Avenue, between West End and Broadway.
Right.
We are here, and we're going to investigate this. We're going to find out whether or not the judge was pushed, whether he fell down, or whether he was running from somebody when he did fall down. As a matter of fact...
Well, but I don't think we need to speculate on whether he was running from somebody or not.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a report. As a matter of fact, we have lined up in the park. We have an NBC executive who actually lives in the neighborhood, and he's waiting for us. I think we have a shot of him.
Yeah.
We're going to interview him in a little while.
A guy asleep on a park bench, yeah.
And one of the factors is that it is sort of a dangerous neighborhood, even though Mayor Giuliani has been in office for a few years.
Yeah.
The police actually came by and told me to be careful, and in order to protect myself, they gave me this.
No,
so I think we'll be okay.
Bernard, this is not amusing.
We're going to go to the site exactly where the judge fell down. As a matter of fact, I have a chalk. We're going to put the outline on the floor, and we're going to investigate the whole thing. We're going to see if there are any titty bars or dungeons in the neighborhood. No. To this neighborhood,
fine.
which resulted in the unfortunate incident.
There's always a possibility, Bernard, that the judge lives in that neighborhood.
That could be.
Okay.
Why does he live in this neighborhood?
We'll get back.
To live here as opposed to just visit the hood.
I don't. We'll talk to you later, Bernard. Bernard McGurk on scene at 107th and West End Avenue. Bernard holding up a plunger which is not amusing, Bernard, at all. It's just stupid. Anyway.
Don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand all that.